Hi, I'm Chloe. Welcome to this new class designed to kickstart your day or increase your energy level whenever you need it. This session aims to help you begin your day positively and keep you energized throughout. We start directly in a seated cross-legs position, Sukhasana. Spine straight, shoulder relaxed, navel gently pulled in. Simply close your eyes. Start to focus inwards and observe your breath. Deep inhale and long exhale, allowing with each exhalation to release any tension, any tightness, any stress, anything that doesn't serve you. With your eyes still closed, bring your palms together. Thumbs touching your heart center. Rub your hands, make them warm. Place them in front of your eyes. Open your eyes in your palm and remove your hands. From here, interlace your fingers, flip your palms, and on your next inhalation, raise your arms up. Lengthen your spine, stretch maximum. While you exhale, release and open your arms on the side. 2 more times. Raise your arms up, lengthen the spine. And with your next exhalation, open your arms. Last one, inhale, arms up, lengthen, stretch, feeling the openness in the chest, shoulders and arms. Now, interlace your fingers behind your back and strengthen your arms, forming a fist and bringing down as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. With your next exhalation, round your back and bring your arms forward. We will repeat this movement twice. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your fist down, open your chest and look up. Stand them forward. Exhale, round your back. Bring your chin to your chest and look at your navel. For the last repetition, inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest, and exhale, round your back. Keep your arms in front of you and circle your wrists, releasing the tension in your forearms and warming up the wrists in one direction and in the other direction. From here, we stretch the deltoids. Place your left arm inside your right, pull it gently towards you, and look over your left shoulder. Stay here for a few breaths. Same thing other side. Place your right arm inside your left. Pull it gently towards you and stay here for a few breaths. Release the pose and slowly from here place your fingertips on your shoulder and draw some large circle with your elbows, syncing your breath with your movement. Inhale as you raise your elbow up and exhale as you bring them down. Continue this movement in one direction. And then switch direction. For over 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. From here, inhale, raise your left arm up, lengthening the spine, and hold your temple. Bring your left ear close to your right shoulder. Staying here for a few breaths, releasing the tension in your upper back and neck. You can extend the opposite arm and simply circle it. Same thing to the other side. Raise your right arm up, lengthening the spine. Hold your temple. And extend the opposite arm and circle it slowly, activating it. Side bend to the right and stay here for a few breaths. Gazing in front of you, focusing on keeping the chest open, breathing. Other side, inhale, raise your left arm up and side bend to the left. The gaze is forward. Stay here and breathe. One more time each side. Raise your arm up. Bend to your right side. Stay here, breathing. Maybe your elbow reach the floor. Exhale, release. Other side, bend to your left side. Maybe your left elbow reach the mat. Breathing. Slowly release the pose, and with your next inhalation, raise your arms up. Look up. Twist to your right, look over your right shoulder. The twist comes from the middle of the back. Stay here. For another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay here and breathe. Look over your left shoulder. For another 3, 2, and 1. Release. Release your leg, keeping your knee bent, and place the sole of your feet on the mat in front of you. Place your hands on the mat behind your back for support. Let your knees gently fall to the left side as you look over to the right. Then let your knees fall to the right side as you look to your left. Alternate this movement, finding mobility and ease in your hips. From here, come in your tabletop position. Make sure that your shoulders are on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. We do some cat and cow stretch. With your next inhale, arch the back. Drop the belly down and look up. While you exhale, round the back. Bring your chin to the chest. Look at your navel. Inhale, arch the back. Open your chest. Tailbone to the ceiling. Exhale, round your back. Continue like this, trying to match your breath with your movement of your spine. Again, inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, look at your navel. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, look at your navel. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round. Come back into your neutral tabletop, and from here we draw some circle to warm up the hips. We start with the right leg. Your knee bent and draw some big circle. Use your breath. 5 in one direction. And 5 in the other direction. Slowly release. Extend your right leg behind you, stretching the right hamstring and enjoying the nice stretch. From here, place your right foot over to the left side and look over your left shoulder, feeling a nice stretch along the right side of your body. Same thing with the left side. Bend your knee and draw some big circle with the left knee. 5 in one direction. And 5 in the other direction, using your breath. Now extend your left leg behind with toes flexed and stretch your hamstring. Place now your left leg on the right side and look over your right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch along the right side of your body. From here, widen your knees and come in your wide leg child's pose. Stay here for a few breaths in your child's pose. Breathing. From here, come at the top of your mat in your Tadasana, mountain pose, feet parallel and well grounded on the floor. Inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward. With your next inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. You can bend your knees as much as you need when you bend forward. From here, place your palm on the mat and bring your right leg back, finding your low crescent lunge. Continue to breathe, and with the next inhale, raise your arms up. Look in front of you, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly frame your front foot with your palms and come into your downward facing dog. Deep inhale in your downward dog and long exhale. With the next inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-leg dog. Right knee close to your forehead and place your right foot in between your hands. Bring your left knee on the mat. Low lunge with the other leg. Make sure that your knee is on top of your ankle. With your next inhale, raise your arm up. Look in front of you. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release and curl your back toes. In one inversion, bring the left foot next to the right. Same thing to the other side. While you inhale, raise your arms up. Look up and exhale. Inhale, raise your arms up. Look up, exhale, bend forward. With your next inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Flat back, exhale, forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as you need. From here, place your palm on the mat and bring your left leg back, finding your low crescent lunge. Continue to breathe. And with the next inhale, raise your arm up. Look in front of you. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into your downward facing dog. Deep inhale in your downward dog and long exhale. With the next inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Left knee close to your forehead and place your left foot in between your hands. Bring your right knee on the mat, low lunge Anjinyasa with the other leg. Make sure that your knee is on top of your ankle. With your next inhale, raise your arms up, look in front of you. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release and curve your back toes, and in one inversion, bring the right foot next to the right. Arms by your side, hands in prayer pose. From here, come in your chair pose, Uttanasana, feet parallel. Bend your knees and bring your biceps close to your ears. Look in front of you. Keep knees parallel and make sure that you tuck your tailbone in. Staying here for a few breaths. Slowly exhale and release, come into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward with the next inhale. Come into your plank pose, right leg back and left back. Make sure that both shoulders are on top of your wrist. Staying in your plank pose for a few breaths. From here, bring your knees, chest and chin down. and then all the way down. Inhale for your cobra. Exhale, downward dog. With the next inhale, raise your right leg up. Bring the right leg in between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Settle in your high lunge, staying here for a few breaths. And then find your warrior two. Press firmly on both feet, the gaze is over the front hand. Bend the right knee. We stay here while breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the next inhale, we extend the front leg and we come in our triangle pose. Look at your left fingertips, staying in our triangle for a few breaths. From here, we come back in our warrior, transitioning in our extended side angle. Bringing your right elbow on top of the right knee, left bicep close to the right ear. Look in front of you or up. Make sure that you keep your chest open. Slowly release. Place both hands on the mat, finding your downward facing dog. Same thing to the other side. With the next inhale, raise your left leg up. Bring the left leg in between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Settle in your high lunge, staying here for a few breaths. And then find your warrior two. Press firmly on both feet. The gaze is over the front hand. Bend the left knee. We stay here while breathing. With the next inhale, we extend the front leg and come in our triangle pose. Look at your left fingertips, staying in our triangle for a few breaths. From here, we come back in our warrior, transitioning in our extended side angle. Bring your left elbow on top of the left knee, left biceps close to the left ear. Look in front of you, or make sure that you keep your chest open. Slowly release, place both hands on the mat, finding your downward facing dog. From your downward dog, come into your yogi squat. Right foot on the right edge of the mat and left foot on the left edge of the mat. The elbows actively pressing inside the inner thighs. Spine is straight, hands in prayer pose, breathing. Slowly from here, sit on your mat and come into your boat pose. Raise one leg and the other leg. By this side, palm facing the ceiling, we will remain in this pose for a few breaths. Make sure that your spine remains straight. Breathe. Slowly release and come into your butterfly pose. Sole of the feet together. You can swing the legs up and down. From here, lengthen your spine and bend forward in your butterfly, pushing and opening slightly your inner thighs with your elbows. From here, we come in our bridge pose. Lie down on your mat. Open your feet at your hips distance level. Press onto your feet and raise your hips and glutes up. Stay in the pose for a few breaths. Breathing. One more time. We can interlace our fingers behind our back, making a fist. Pressing the fist on the mat and raising the hips and glutes maximum. Breathing. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and bring both knees to your chest. swinging from side to side, giving you a nice massage on the back. From here, keep the right knee on the chest, bring your forehead close to your knee. Exhale, release, come into your supine twist. Stay in your twist for a few breaths. Make sure that both shoulders remain on the mat. Slowly release the pose, left knee to the chest, bring your forehead close to your left knee, staying here. And slowly come in your supine twist to the other side. Looking at your left fingertips and staying here for a few breaths. Slowly release. Now come in your lying butterfly. You can start to close your eyes and relax in your lying butterfly with one hand on your chest, the other on the belly. We stay here for a few counts and then release the pose. Extend your legs, arms by your side, palm facing the ceiling, finding a comfortable position, allowing your body to totally relax, reset, and restore. You can stay as long as you want in your Shavasana.